Okay, so I got stumped up. I had to cut that one off. Next, moving on. The excerpt from this book is going to be good. Okay. You know, they still haven't found most of the bodies. There are bodies all over the hills of West Virginia. Bodies of people who killed themselves, bodies of people who didn't kill themselves, obviously. People who are still tied to trees. Yeah, tied to trees. In the hills of West Virginia. Yeah. This is not a joke. Like, literally, I have no idea why the law won't investigate some of these things. Like, you tell them what's really going on, and nobody cares. Or they know who put the bodies there, and they all... It's turning a blind eye. It's the if I don't see it, I don't know it thing. Don't bring me in it. Yeah, there's a lot of that in this book. Like all, and it ain't even that. Just that. It's I'm gonna be bringing y'all a lot of things that I've seen, heard, felt. I ain't gonna tell their names, and obviously I was on drugs the entire time. I don't remember nothing right, but make for a good story, right? So every bit of this is hearsay, horse shit, and hookery. It's gonna be fun to tell it, and I bet it'll be fun to read it. And when I'm done, they might even make a movie about it. You know, all of it, because starting from when I was a kid, that shit sucked. All my life, that shit was crazy, sucked. And I'm going to tell everybody just exactly how bad that was and what all happened to all of us. All of us. You know, and it ain't even that it's anybody's fault. It's just the way that it was, but it sucked. And therefore, it didn't give, you know, us much of a chance for getting much better as adults. That's what I'm talking about. Although some of you have done really great, and I'm really proud of some of my cousins and family who done really great with themselves. They done really good, but a lot of us didn't. We got screwed over by the government because of Big Pharma. That's what happened. Big Pharma pushed this shit right up our noses, or in some people's cases, right in their veins. You know, there's a lot of people dead. A lot of people who are dead. There are mothers, fathers, brothers, sisters, cousins, friends, business people, cops. There are a lot of people who lost their lives in that epidemic, and I'm telling about it in this book because it really was a whole orchestrated thing. We were targeted by Big Pharma, and just because, you know, it's a good way to make money. Billions and billions and billions and billions, billions of dollars, probably. I don't know. Yeah, I'm just going to tell my side, my way, how I lived it, so that everybody else understands what we were all dealing with. If we don't, and what I want to do is I want to inspire everybody else to write theirs too. I want you to write yours, because the way I'm writing this book out is I'm doing dictation. Just dictate. And speaking it out. That's why it's kind of hard to read right now, because I've got to edit this stuff before I let it out there to you guys. The last book, there was 48,000 words in that book. By the time it got to you guys, there was 40,000, because I had to edit so much out. There's a lot of things that you will say when you're speaking. I had to process a lot of emotions through that book too. So a lot of that crap just never needed to be repeated. Even once I read it to myself, I'm like, Ange, just don't say that. Don't tell that part. Nobody needs to know that stuff. And that's true. Some people don't need, some things bear no repeating. It's over, it's done, don't worry about it. It is what it is. But most of the things that I can tell it without harming anyone. I'm not trying to harm people. What I'm trying to do is bring awareness, and there's at least one person out there going to get a hold of my story and understand that they can heal too, and that they should write their story too. So if there's just one person, just that one, who's touched by what I'm doing, then that's what it's for. That's what it's for. Because I'm healing by doing this. This is my healing. But also, I'm trying to help other people see that it can be done, how it can be done, why we should meditate, go within, develop a relationship with your Creator, whatever your God, whatever that is to you. I don't care, really. That's up to you. Just find your higher power and find your North Node, your life purpose, and that's what I want to do. I want to inspire people to do better, because that's what I'm doing. And I know if I can do it, anybody can. If anybody can drag themselves out of the gutters and say, okay, I'm ready to do better and be better, have better, anybody can. Y'all have a wonderful day. Thank you for watching.